Hi, we're going to come to you today and do a little role playing with the sales script that we provided for you in this section. You can follow along with this script as we're going through it. We're going to go back and forth and try to make you comfortable with using the script when it comes time to use it yourself. So, I'm Felicia. This is John. He's the owner.
Hello.
And you're going to have questions about this. You're going to feel like, it's a lot, but the more you go through it, the more you'll make it yours and the more you will feel comfortable using this script on the phone. We have been using this script for years and we know that it works. Being on the phone is a numbers game, and we know that this is what works. If you're on the phone and you're making a certain amount of calls a day, this script will work for you. So, here we go. May I please speak to the person who handles your advertising?
Pause. In most cases, you should have the name of the person. When you ask for the person who handles your advertising and they say he's not here, walk away from that call with the person's name. So when you call back, you can ask for him in person and get past the gatekeeper. Also, a couple of things. When you're making phone calls, you don't want to waste much time with a gatekeeper. You basically answer the questions and hang up. If they say, hi, may I speak, and you know the person's name, you say, hi, may I speak with Bob, and Bob's not there, just say, thank you, I'll call back. If they say, one moment, please, you go 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, hang up. You have to work your list like a hot knife through butter to get to decision makers. If you waste a lot of time talking to non-decision makers, the chances are very good that you'll waste a lot of time and you'll get discouraged. Okay. So we know the person's name.
Okay.
The person's name is Bob.
Okay. Ring, ring, ring. Hi, may I please speak with Bob?
This is he.
Good morning, Bob. My name is Felicia, and I'm with BCV Deals. The purpose of my call is to introduce myself. We have been helping companies such as yourself for the past 20 years in print and digital advertising, direct mail, reputation management, website development, and printing. We direct mail BCV Deals coupon book to 600,000 households in 4 markets: Orlando, Volusia, Melbourne, and Palm Coast. We penetrate 95% of the market by direct mail and average an 80% renewal rate.
Pause. So 80% renewal rate is a real number for us. We've been doing this for years, and at the end of each month, 80% of our customers are repeat customers. It is very important that you kind of make that an impression on the conversation. Normally what I say is, this means that 80% of our customers at the end of each month are repeat customers. Go.
We penetrate 95% of the market by direct mail and average an 80% renewal rate. This means that 80% of our clients come back to us each and every month. We localize our markets geographically by city from 10,000 to 18,000, and consumers are able to find you on our website with a geo-target search and get directions to your location. This allows you to select and pinpoint the specific market areas that you wish to reach. And best of all, Bob, we do this at a cost of less than 2 cents per household. Which zip codes would be of interest to you so that I can give you a price to compare with what you're doing now?
At this time, and you're gonna, when we discuss the script, you're gonna get a better idea when we discuss the rate card, you're gonna get a better idea how the rate card works. But basically at this point, you want to give them the one-time rate. And by asking the areas, they'll give you a zip code, and you should be able to find that zip code on the map so you can relate to where they're actually located. So let's say that if they're in a zip code 32750, in that area we mail 16,000 households. So you basically would answer it this way: well, in that market we mail 16,000 households. That's our Longwood area, and to mail it one time, you're looking at this price. So when you bring that price, they'll either say, yes, I'd like to do it, no, I don't want to do it, or they'll pause. When they pause, you give it a little moment and then go right into the long-term story. So go ahead.
And the long-term story is right after that. It says long-term story on it. Well, Bob, we have been in business for over 20 years. My company knows that if you go with us one time, we have a 50-50 chance of retaining you as a customer. On the other hand, we know that if you should go with us 3 times, we have a very good chance of retaining you as a long-term customer. So, Bob, if you would be willing to go with us for 3 times, I've been authorized to give you our annual rate without requiring you to sign an annual agreement for only...
And the price is usually about 20% less. But if you don't give them the one-time price at the beginning of the process, you won't have a chance to drop them to the 3-time rate, which is our annual rate. So the difference in price makes it a really great opportunity for you to get them for 3 times. If you get them for 3 times, then we just basically assume the sale after that, and in the 4th month we just renew them. 5th month we renew them, and the longer they stay, the better the potential of them being long-term customers.
So, Bob, if you would be willing to go with us 3 times, I've been authorized to give you our annual rate without requiring you to sign an annual agreement for only, we do the price, the annual price for that zone. It's on your rate card, which you will be taught. We mail the first week of each month, and our next in-home date is...
May 5th.
May 5th is our next in-home date right now. But you're going to have a list of all of our in-home dates and deadlines, so you'll be able to refer to your in-home date sheet.
At this point, you want to ask some questions. So basically, all I need now is ask you a few questions. The questions that you're going to ask are what you're going to need to put them in our CRM, and you'll see the sheet that's there. It's kind of show it to you. It's a basic sheet with it's called the sign-up sheet, which will be in all your information. When you get all this, if they give you all this information, what have you done? You have a deal, right? So basically then once you have done that, then you go next. Great.
Okay, so after getting all the info, you say, great, I'll email you an agreement. When you reply, it will be authorized. Also, have you done any direct mail advertising? If yes, what offers have you done in your ad? Do you have a previous ad that I could see? If they say no, then you say, what kind of offers would you consider? Also, I like to say, I have clients that are like you or your similar business that are doing this kind of offer. So I like to throw that out there and tell them what their competition is doing, so that they have, they know that you've done your homework and that you know what their type of business is offering right now. Can you email me ideas or an ad that you've done in the past? I'll get your ad done and send it to you for approval or changes.
Now, at this point, when you have the guy he's ready to go, he's hot, he's giving you the information, you want to get all the information you need for the ad. Because if you don't get it now, you're going to be chasing him for until you get the deadline to get him to give you the information. So basically, if you get the offers, we can pull the information from his website and have an ad for him to at least make changes with. So in this setting, you want to try to get the ad the best way you can.
Yes. It's even helpful to say, even if they give you an idea or two, then you can put the rest of the ad together. Like if it's a pizza place, you kind of know what pictures you're going to use. You kind of know what offers or what they're going to say, free delivery and all that stuff. So over time, you'll get to know like what clients like in their ads, and you can be a help to that client. Even if they don't know what they want in their ad, you can come up with ideas yourself because you've been looking at coupons for a while. So in closing, in the meantime, you'll be emailed an invoice with a pay button, which you can pay by credit card or check. You don't have to ask for the payment right then and there. Sometimes clients don't like when you do that. They want to see their ad first. They want to see what you're going to do for them first. And that's okay. We're willing to do that and create the ad first. And then we'll send them their bill through email or the mail, and they can choose to pay that way. So it's all about getting the artwork done and getting them engaged in the ad process. Once you engage them and they see their ad, they're like, wow, okay, yeah, I can see where this can go. I see my ad. I see the possibilities. And they get a lot more excited over that. So...
Well, that's it. We've been doing this for 23 years. We have customers that have been with us for 20 years. The product works. The idea is just to find someone that wants to advertise. Once they stay on with us for 3 months, they become long-term customers. The more long-term customers you have, the more income you make, and the more opportunities you have to grow your income. Thank you very much.
Hope to have you on board very soon.